Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. Something moved over there by the jewelry bags, and Mink is not in here, so I had just moved some things around. I brought like stuff that I had in my bedroom: gold tone, bag of gold tone, bag of silver tone, bag of pearls. Brought those all out. We've got one last bag from that group of like 60 something jewelry bags that we got back at the end of January. Oh, more zebra. Zebra's real popular. I've got like 4 or 5 of these mini forms. They've never been opened. 31 pieces. And don't get them if you've got like tiny babies. But teeny tiny mini form. If you want one, it's got 6 pigs, 3 people, fences, geese, a trough, rabbits and chickens in a barn. I want to go there. That sounds like heaven to me. I bought a little, I don't know, I was in the thrift store and I saw something and I bought it, and then I saw this, and this is like carved soapstone. It's got a bunch of dings on it, but you know how we are about rocks around here. Speaking of, where are those rocks I bought? I wanted to if you wanted one, I wanted to let you pick one. I don't know what I did with them. Maybe I threw them over here for freebies. And we got extra toys, and we've got more McDonald's toys. No more Hulks though. The Hulk is real popular. I'll try to find those rocks at some point, and we can pick one of those and put it in our bag. All right, well, this was from February the 12th, and I've got the good light here, and let me see if I can turn it where it's supposed to be. Still have quite a few necklaces from that very last lot. Oh, wow. So February 12th of 2020, it seems like so long ago. We haven't opened very many of these in a long time, but we must have blown through them like the first couple months, because literally the first group was the end of January. I'm already looking at the Rosary. It's not silver. I hope they put some out. Remember I told y'all Saturday they were getting ready to put some jewelry out, but everybody's scared of the... She's the big manager, and she just does the jewelry. She's more than a jewelry lady. She hires and fires you over this store and the store in the next town. But I do think she likes the... This is cute. $2. It's missing a lot of the silver tone, but it's cute. It's got glass pendant. She's I think she likes the little you know, Southwest turquoise stuff, because I don't ever she puts gold out and silver of all kinds. James Avery prices it higher than eBay prices or whoever. eBay's not as high, I guess, as Etsy. I don't know. Looks like we've got 2 rosaries, vintage. This one looks real vintage. It's gold tone, and it's peeling off down there. And then it's, I think, that's not, uh-oh. Well, that just totally dissolved in my hand, but I think we can fix it while we know where it is. I remember reading somewhere that some seller got griped out because the rosaries didn't have enough beads or something, and that would be like something that would happen to me. I don't know how many they're supposed to have. I'm slowly packing bags, and I took like 3 down there today, used the machine. Yesterday I took some. Nice red glass, $3. Okay, this says El Tom, and now they're making that in China. I think that's a popular maker for rosaries. I believe these are plastic beads, but it's very nice. $3. Didn't we get these in like a Goodwill jewelry bag? Here's another one. How about like a sterling rosary, people? This is neat. This has Pope John Paul. These are already coming apart. Pope John Paul, pray for us. So it's asking the saint. I think he's a saint now. This is nice. It's got something stuck on it right there. $4. These are plastic beads. Lots of medallions though all over it. That is cool. I like that. We like religious. These are glass. I can hear them. They're over the head. They are long. Oh, my ruler's way over there. $5 if you want them. They've got the, I think they have the knot in between. They're very nice glass. Faux pearl. Well, how's y'all's day been? I've been busy, as y'all noticed, and cleaning as well. Freebie little ring. It's a little cute blingy ring with glass seed beads. And I did check on the cats, and they had a lot of water and all that. I didn't see them. It was a hot day. Animals are not going to be out. This is really nice and different. Oh, and is it wood or some kind of a buffalo horn or something? I don't think it's wood. I think it's some kind of horn or bone, because it's light. Because see, that's kind of, it looks like wood, but not really. That's kind of neat. $4. Anyway, I've got a lot to do tomorrow. I've got errands to run, and I forgot what all. Hope to get the truck this coming week. You know, that they said it again. Just never mind. But when I went over the Tony's head, and then I was talking to Mark. Well, when I called Mark again, he was supposed to call me back, and instead he had Tony call me back. And it was the same story. Well, we'll see if we can find somebody to put those parts on your truck. Oh, thank you. We're definitely not buying a Dodge. I don't know what all this is. It's kind of a... Oh, is it broken? Hold on. Do these go together? Yeah, I think these go together. I've got my T, but for some reason I punched in instead of seconds, it was minutes or something ridiculous. And thank God I saw it boiling, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So I'm not sipping it yet, but we're doing it right today. We got the Clad Queen cup. I don't know what you're gonna do with this. Is it a belt? It's a belt, probably. $4. You gotta be skinny to wear that belt. Well, this is broken. It's plastic. I don't even know what it's supposed to be doing. So I'm just gonna put it, I'm actually gonna put it in the bead thing. I have one bag of beads over there, but we need to look at it and see what it is. All kinds of stuff. What is this? This is something. Everything's sticking to it, but I don't know what it is. I don't know about this light. It's almost too bright. I turned it a little there. That's better. Watered. Cleaned my room where I have had a pile of things to list on eBay and Etsy for 2 or 3 years. So I got all that out and I vacuumed. And now it's out in the living room, but it's going to be going somewhere. Well, look at this. This is somebody's, oh, and they sealed it. This is somebody's piece of heaven, I imagine. But I kind of need those earring wires. I hate to let earring parts go. If you want the beads, I guess they're seed beads. I'm at $4 if I can get those out, and I'll tape it up real good. Because I'm always needing these little things, and I'm trying to get, I keep forgetting to order the jump wires, the jump rings. I ordered them, and you know, then they never did send them. So then they refunded me, but that doesn't help me. This is junky earrings. I don't know what you do with them. That's a pair. This is a pair. This is a pair. This is a pair. Is that it? This one's broken. So let's say, I think that's all these pairs. 1, 2, 3. If you want them for $2, all those. They're kind of junky, okay, but they're not real bad. These are nice. They're thick too. They have some dimension to them. And if we get that one, I'll throw it in too. Solid brass, registered collection, 1977, heritage mint. Wow. That's a good find. $1. I think it's all there. It has 3 and a design and 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go and see. I'm going at 10 in the morning. Just to see if they put some stuff out over the weekend or that evening. They might have waited, knowing the jewelry lady, she probably waited till the shop was closed and said, all right, y'all need to put these out and before you leave today or something. $1. I can't tell what this is. No, we're not doing $1. Let's freebie that plastic with some metal. Freebie. $3 for this little costume ring. It has bling on all 3 sides. It's a 5. It's gold tone. Not missing anything. Yeah, I'm excited. I need to don't have time to fire up the laptop and put my eBay and Etsy links on. I took so much jewelry off that they're way down on the number of stuff that's on there, but I put some of the high-end pieces we've been getting on there. And so I'm looking forward to doing more of that. Timex. That's old. That reminds me of my dad in the 60s. Freebie. We get another one. It's a NRA money clip. Just silver tone. This probably says Korea. It's lost most of its polish, but if you could do something with it, $2. It's structurally sound. It just doesn't have the silver polished look anymore. Man, Billy, are these those wine things or those earrings? I cannot tell. Is that glass? Did we say that was a freebie? I think we did. What is this? This is an earring that's tangled up. Pretty. It's just a little silver tone chain, short. $1, but it's pretty. It has a lot of silver tone on it. Buttons. Okay, Alice, you're gonna get this. This is gonna go in your bag. It's a button bracelet. It's neat. They're pretty. Calvin Klein vintage button there. Man, that's cool. Those are cool. All right. Oh, wow, look at that. He's a cool dude there. Don't mess with this guy. Ty-Tac. He's like a Texas Ranger or something. I don't see any markings. $3. He's cool. Something different, you know? Is this trying to pretend to be Coco Chanel? Anyway, $1. It's inside out, but it's in good condition. Here's the hairpiece. Rhinestone. If you want this rhinestone 1980s headband thing, you may have it for free. I don't know, this bag. And they couldn't even come up with the other one of these. Plastic, colorful. I don't know. I don't know right there on that one. Maybe we'll find something that can go with it. Some glass beads, orange, $1. This is not even a bracelet. If you need this for like a craft, you can have it. Just say, make yourself a Dreamcatcher. Okay, these are plastic made to look like stone. How funny is that? Zebra, all plastic, $3. It's in pretty good condition. That's funny. Okay, we have another flower freebie. And this one too. Freebie. Black beaded necklace. $1. Freebie. I see some gemstones. Shelly, come on over here with your buddy Cluck. Been a while. These are those kind I think that you, well, do they have a hole in them? No. Ooh, I think they come with the sterling ring, but we didn't get that. We didn't get the sterling ring. Who is this? Celebrity. Huh. It's nice and graduated, isn't it? Bunch of singles. Here's your hair deal. You want that? Just holler at us. Us is me and the gang. And my bestie. This is actually a pretty color. Freebie. And this was a freebie too if somebody wanted the little iridescent. Glass. It doesn't stretch too much. $1. Horseshoe, only one. No, if you're really into it and you want it, it'll be we'll just say $1, but how about I'm just gonna get rid of them because I don't think we're gonna, if you want this group of single earrings and whatever, $2 for the whole group. Throw in the leaves, throw in this one, and throw in the cross. $2. I'm saving the best for last. I don't know, I'm kind of liking that. It's vintage. So $1 if you like that. It does have some scuffing and all, but it's neat. Broke off of something. I like these. I'm going to hang on to these. I like stuff like that. Aventurine hematite banded agate. Like a cat eye. The red, I don't know. Clear quartz. Dyed. And the tiger eye. I like that. Shelly and Cluck like that. We gotta find a way it doesn't roll everywhere. Well, that's the end of that bag. I was just like, you know what? Let's just, so at least we got some gemstones. That's kind of cool. And, oh, this belt buckle. I'm gonna definitely start putting some of those back on eBay and Etsy or whatever you want to call it. Sold 3 books, maybe 4, so that is nice, but it's, you know, it's not enough to even pay the fee for the store, but I gotta ramp it up is the deal. Gotta ramp it up. Guess what I found when I was cleaning out? I found the other book. This is the first book, and that is what got me to, it was in the dumpster. it got me to start reading her, and I paid for the other book. I remember driving along a tree-lined road while out of a quiet, prosaic radio there poured a symphony of brass and strings that held the earth suspended, or so it seemed, while all the beauty of sight and sound flowed past with cameo-like clarity. I remember crouching beside a rampant, crazy quilt of flowers, watching in wonder as the close-furled buds spread suddenly full-blown to greet the morning sun. I remember the icy nose of a snow-white kitten against my cheek as it purred its trust between my tight-cupped hands. And so, when eyes are blinded but the tinsel of what may have been, and my reluctant tongue cannot recall the language of humility and gratitude, then I remember music on a country road, earthbound flowers flinging petals to the sun, and tiny singing kittens. November the 7th, 1912, on a farm in Aurora, Nebraska, my mother was delivered by a doctor who came to the house in a horse and buggy. She met my dad, James Barton, in college when he played a bit part next to her leading role in The Desert Song. Later, Dad would gain a reputation as a fine director in the theater, and Mom would be satisfied to write occasionally for newsletters where she worked, the Gary Army Air Force Base and the Office of Economic Opportunity, and where she worshiped, the First Baptist Church in San Marcos, Texas. She and Dad had lived in San Marcos for some 45 years, since Dad was the chairperson of theater at the university there. Her work is most recently seen in a local newspaper, the San Marcos Record. She and Dad frequently present readers' theater programs at civic clubs and organizations which feature her writing. If you knew Hazel Barton, you might not expect the printed words to come out from this quiet, shy 80-year-old lady. It was her style to remain in the background, a backbone of the family, while my sister, my father, and I flitted around seeking the thrill of drama, dance, and music. Today, she continues to sing first soprano in the Baptist church and to write little vignettes of philosophy for whoever wants to read them. I am only just beginning to realize the depth and artistry of her work. Please enjoy these glimpses of thought that go through the mind of a woman who did the daily job of raising her family, yet sees beyond the ordinary into the condition of humankind. Volume 12. Well, I guess there's a lot more. I sure would like the rest of them. So we'll go ahead and mark that. That's the one that got me to go ahead and purchase this one that we've been reading, and people have been enjoying it. Here's a picture of her. Obviously, she's passed now, I believe. Because this little book here, when was this written? 1992. All right, God bless.